US dollar continues to strengthen. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XDesk, the world's leading retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The euro has fallen again during the early hours here on Friday, as it looks like we are going to continue to see a lot of noisy behavior. That being said, the market recently has received a less than expected, as far as dovish is concerned, move by the Federal Reserve, and you're seeing what happened here. We have wiped out this candlestick from the previous session, and that's a bad look. At this point, I'm still pretty neutral with this pair. It's really not until we break down below 1.16 that I think the whole thing falls apart. So between now and then, I think you have a little bit of stabilization, and it's very likely traders are probably going to think about this through the weekend. So I don't know that Friday will tell us too much, unless, of course, we rally and break back above the 1.18 level. The US dollar initially fell a bit against the Japanese yen, but turned around to show signs of life after the BOJ announcement, which really wasn't much of an announcement. We are sitting right around the 200-day EMA, and we are in the middle of this consolidation area that we have been in for some time. The 146 level on the bottom is support. The 149 level on the top is resistance. If we can break above the 149 yen level, then I think we really start to take off towards the 151 yen level. All things being equal, this is a market that I do think you favor the upside, not necessarily the downside, but we are still very range bound. The Australian dollar continues to fall, and now looks a lot like the euro. Are we going to re-enter the previous consolidation area? I don't think it's necessarily a market that you need to sell right away, but it certainly doesn't look strong. We'll just have to wait and see. The 0.67 level was important back in October of 2024, and it has shown itself to be important again. That being said, this is a market that I think is still one that you need to be a little bit cautious with, but ultimately, I am starting to become more neutral again, and this may have been just a bunch of noise. Again, I think the market probably thinks about this over the weekend, and then we have to make a bigger move. My name is Chris. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more analysis.